We are doing something big.
Again. We're making a 25-metre path on a rocky hillside.
In scorching temperatures.
How hard can it be?
There is just one way to find out.
Robbie's just been mowing for our next project. We're continuing the process of terracing this hillside.
I mowed the grass here with the trimmer in line with the path we want to have.
So the first thing we need to do before we start the path is to make a terrace, so we have an idea of the measurements. So we're going to construct the terrace first, then move on to the path.
Now we need to get to the village to get some materials. Guess what? Another terrace. Still, what the heck? Good actually. Got a headache from you?
Yeah, from the smell. Yeah. That.
Can you do so?
Yeah, probably. So allergic to grass. Not good.
Oh. Whew.
Come on, you can do it. We're nearly there. Yeah.
Okay.
When I brought this sand up just now, as I went to manoeuvre around the corner on the path, I fell into the terrace and smashed my leg on the rock, so that was very good. Good morning. We are on day 2 of this project. Yesterday we finished doing the platform terrace and now we are going to carve the path out.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah?
The first step was to dig the entrance of the new path in line with the current path, keeping all of the topsoil to fill the new path with later. We started to put in the poles with around 75 centimetres between each one.
So this didn't work, huh?
Mm-mm.
How far do you want to go from this?
Back here.
Yeah, not a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Fill her up.
Like that.
As you can see here, the ground is so compacted and it's making it so hard to dig, and it's really, really dry as well. So on this part here, as we go from the almond tree up to the terrace that we built, we will leave the poles long so then we can put climbing plants and build a trellis. It had spider webs on it. We're taking a short break from doing the path, and I'm going to repaint and restore these windows. As you can see, they're not in the best condition. So I'm going to start by sanding them and painting them to match the door in olive green. So did they just paint this? No, I'm sure they painted this.
Yeah, just this one.
Just that bottom.
You see that?
Yeah.
Here's
So our last owner friends, they just painted the bottom half of the windows, not the top half.
Try my best to find you in the morning and the night. I know there's so much love it's blinding, but still I never get it right. When I'm lost within the fire, will I find you in the flame? With you I know I'll never be alone. My God, when I'm feeling all alone. My God, will you carry me back home? If you made us to be happy, why do we always seem so sad? Will you stay here and remind us you're the only hope we have? When I'm lost within the fire, I will find you in the flames. With you I know
here I'm using duct tape because I'm quite low on the masking tape, I didn't realise. This goes straight onto the metal frame anyway. Hopefully it's good. Perfect. Nice.
We're not uninstall that. Oh, if you don't do that with the duct tape.
It's all metal.
Yeah, but it's the most expensive tape.
Is it?
Yeah, big time.
We're running out of masking tape. Is it expensive?
Yeah, very much.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like 10 euros or more like that.
So, because you broke the window, we need to buy a tiny piece of wood.
Like sometimes Emily and me have some differences, and in German we call it Pinselrestauration, which means just paint it over and then it's alright.
We went to the DIY shop to see if we could find some wood to replace this lip with, but we couldn't find anything. Everything is in pine, so we will have to improvise with what we've already got. Bamboo.
Oh. Yeah, this wood is like paper. That was stupid. Oh. Hold it, please. Come.
Just a piece of wood.
Oh. Get it off, please. It sounds really like it looked better before. I could scream.
Could have just glued that bit back on.
I hope it doesn't get off the paint. But this is a really different green, isn't it?
It's slightly darker.
It's a lot dark.
Slightly darker. But I thought it's because of the sun. It's actually quite a different green.
I mean, I think so. We see it after.
No, it is. I can see it already.
Well, I think it's really different.
It's very different.
Huh?
It's very different.
I mean, it's a nicer green.
This is actually much nicer than that one. Yeah. What's the green? You like it? Do you like it? Beautiful. Stunning. Stunning.
I just leave the door open now that you can't see.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really like that. It's different green. So we put one here that we have the start or the end of the path, so we can now go in line with the last pole we set. So the last one. You need them? No?
No.
Thank you.
Oh.
It's just rocky.
Because we were away. Oh, did we? Instead of carving into the dam how we did for the rest of the path, we want to keep this dam where the pools are in integrity. We want to keep this dam where the pools are in... I've never used this word in a sentence.
Don't interfere with the integrity of the dam.
We don't want to interfere with the integrity of the dam, so we will add material here instead to level the path out so we don't touch this.
And she's constantly correcting me in English, huh?
Using fancy vocabulary. I'm going to keep this as integrity as possible.
Overwhelmed to walk.
Just noticed that one pole is completely out of line. Yeah. Looks the same.
So that's it for this week. We carved out a 25-metre path. It was really, really hard work. I don't know if the video does justice to actually how much work went into creating that. The next thing we need to do obviously is to chip a lot of material to cover the soil. We're waiting for a big rainfall because the soil is so compacted, it's unbelievable. Then we'll start to think about what climbing plants we can put in the ones that we kept along. We were thinking about grapes and making this into grapevines as climbing plants. So thank you very much for watching. Leave us a little like if you liked the video and a comment, because we love to read them and we love to talk to you guys in the comments. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and share it with a friend and share it with someone you know and share it with somebody that you may think and share it with somebody that you think may like this video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Say goodbye. I said ahead, the head to the head, understand me, no mama, honey, and a pudding at me. How hard can it be?
There is just one way to find that out.
Just one way to find out.
Yeah. To find out.